My name is Dr. Mark Maines, and I'm the Assistant Director of the Kentucky 4-H Youth Development Program. Welcome to our virtual September series, where we're talking more about the 4-H program in Kentucky and some of the activities, events, and other things that you can get involved in. Today, we're going to be talking a little bit about our projects and how they're judged using something we call the Danish System. If you've been to the county or state fair, you may have seen a number of 4-H projects and a ribbon attached to them. Some of them are red, some blue, some white, purple, or even other colors. And you may have wondered, what does this mean? Well, in Kentucky 4-H, we use something called the modified Danish system to place individuals within each of these groups in terms of their project or work that they've done. But we also provide ribbons indicating the quality or the level of achievement that each young person has accomplished when they're doing their project, activity, or event. So when you go to your county fair or your state fair or anywhere where you see these ribbons, you might see something that's a flat ribbon, and that would be a red, white, or blue ribbon. You also might see a rounded ribbon with tails called a rosette. Generally, we use purple rosettes or purple flat ribbons to determine the champion in a class, and a pink rosette or pink flat ribbon to determine the reserve champion. You will then see other projects or presentations that have received the flat red, white, and blue. By comparing the projects or presentations within a group, we can designate the champion or reserve champion. This is an indication of the top, the second to the top, the third to the top, and so on. A blue ribbon means that the exhibit or the presentation meets the standards and expectations of this effort. It shows high quality work and it needs little or no improvement. It's an excellent exhibit. A red flat ribbon means that this exhibit or project met most of the standards and expectations. The exhibit shows high quality work. However, the judges felt that there were some areas where they can improve workmanship, design, or expression. This is an example of a good exhibit. When a project or presentation receives a white flat ribbon, this usually means that it met few of the standards or expectations. The exhibit can be improved in terms of workmanship, its design, or how the individual has expressed it in their work. This is an okay project, but there is room for improvement. Finally, you may go to an event and see different colored ribbons, one of which is being green. While there's no consistency from the state level, usually a green ribbon is a participation ribbon. This means that you're being recognized for what you've done, but either it didn't qualify for one of the placement or red, white, or blue ribbons, or it may have been entered and disqualified for one reason or another. But again, in 4-H, we want to recognize everyone's effort, and a participation ribbon is one way of doing this. An important distinction to remember is that when we are judging the project or the effort or the presentation. We are not judging the individual. All 4-H members are champion blue ribbon winners in our minds, and we are helping them to learn more about how they can create higher quality project work or presentations through the use of our modified Danish system. I think it's important to note that this placement and recognition of effort is reserved for our 4-H youth who are juniors and seniors, or 9 through 18 years old. In Clover Buds, we do not judge or provide placing ribbons. Everyone who participates in a 4-H Clover Bud event or a program geared toward 5 through 8-year-olds should receive the same ribbon. Oftentimes that's the green participation ribbon, or you may elect to provide everyone with a blue or purple ribbon. But all Clover Buds should be receiving the same ribbon in whatever project, presentation, or activity they are participating. Competition is an important and healthy aspect of being involved in the 4-H program, but only if done correctly. When you're participating in 4-H, We want you to learn more about what you've done and what you've accomplished. And we use the ribbons to help you understand those areas where you might have room for improvement. Ideally, each project or activity would have some sort of score sheet where the judges can provide comments that allow the young person or 4-H member to improve. I hope that you'll keep this in mind as you conduct your project work or participate in some of our activities and programs during the upcoming year. Remember, in Kentucky 4-H, all of our kids, all of our young people and participants are purple champions, and they all deserve a blue ribbon. Thank you and have a great day.